Well, to local election coverage now, where voters in Colorado Springs will fill a soon-to-be vacated council seat on April 6th.
Registered voters living in City Council District 1, primarily the west side of Colorado Springs, will soon get a ballot in the mail. KRDO News Channel 13's Lauren Barnes is live from Garden of the Gods tonight, part of that district, after meeting with the candidates. Lauren.
4 candidates are running to represent District 1, and based on our conversations tonight, it seems that voters will choose between old school wisdom and new school innovation. District 1 will elect new representation in April. Councilman Don Knight is term limited and serving his final months on City Council. Jim Mason will be listed first on District 1's ballot.
We purposely moved to Colorado Springs in 2005 upon my retirement from the U.S. Army.
The veteran serves on the school board in District 11 and has a background in education and leadership.
We need the best minds, the best energy, and someone who is competent and qualified at this point in time to help us get to the next point in this Colorado Springs history.
Dave Donaldson also has a lengthy military history.
My wife and I moved here 30 years ago. It was my first assignment in the Army.
Donaldson held medical positions in and out of the Army, and after visiting France on the 75th anniversary of D-Day,
I realized, I'm still a young guy, and I want to give back to my community and my country even more. You really think about the young men who died on that beach, right? And they gave everything at a young age.
Then there's Glenn Carlson, a Mesa Ridge High School alumnus who stayed in the Springs for college.
I am a Colorado Springs native. Grew up down south.
Carlson owns a massage therapy business with his wife. The 37-year-old entrepreneur thinks a fresh perspective would benefit council.
I believe I represent a very different generation than what we currently see on council. Being able to speak that language of what a modern economy looks like, what a modern workforce looks like.
And 30-year-old Michael Seeger is a paramedic, the youngest of the bunch and a fellow native of the Springs, a Rampart High School grad.
And I just want to serve this community that I'm very proud to have been born and raised in.
Like Carlson, Seeger sees his youth as a good thing.
Getting my master's in public administration was aimed at holding a position such as this.
In the coming weeks, we'll be reaching out to the other candidates in the remaining 5 city council districts in Colorado Springs ahead of the April 6th election to help you exercise your voice, your vote. Reporting live in City Council District 1, Lauren Barnes, KRDO News Channel 13.